Hey guys, JawsTheSharkNews here, and today we're me doing yet another news video. So yeah, let's get started with this. Um, I know it's been a while since I last made a video. It's been about 2 weeks. I was sick and stuff, and just been busy with other things. But now I'm back. Let's get started right here. Coming hot off the heels of the release of Transformers 1, we have pre-orders now for both the physical and digital releases. And now here they just kind of gave kind of an idea of what the DVD will look like. Obviously, this isn't final because I remember when Rise of the Beast came out, they kind of had like a DVD and Blu-ray cover, but ultimately it didn't look exactly like what they showed. So this is only like kind of concept art, sort of. There's 4K, and here's the Steelbook. Interestingly, no regular Blu-ray, which is kind of odd, um, but I'm sure that there will be one. We'll just have to see. But yeah, and speaking of Transformers 1, I did see it this past Saturday with some of my friends, and I gotta say, best Transformers movie I've ever seen. And I mean that literally, because the voice acting was great, the animation was good, the action scenes were terrific, and the jokes were fine. There were some I did like, like with the transformation sequence or whatever, with the where they're kind of transforming for the first time. I will say that was pretty funny. And I guess Bumblebee was a bit hilarious too. But those could have been a bit better, but overall, everything else though was great. I mean, the pacing was perfect, and I complimented some stuff already. So yeah, just go check it out when you can. I want more movies set in this universe. I mean, it's great stuff. I can't wait to see what they do next. And for one other bit of Transformers 1 news, we got some or not first, but in-hand images of the Yolopark versions of Optimus, Megatron, Bumblebee, and Elite 1 in their cog mode. So this is them like right after they got their transformation cogs from Alpha Trion. So yeah, here's the boxes, and yeah, pretty cool. There's Megatron slash D16 and Optimus Prime slash Ryan Pax, and there they all are. I gotta say, I don't have any of the other I don't have any Yellow Park figures, but I gotta get this. I mean, this looks like it came straight off the screen. I mean, wow, that looks good, especially that Bumblebee, and then there they are in their pre-cogged minor forms. So yeah, there's that. Should probably get that too. But yeah, there's Prime, or I guess Ryan Pax at this point, and more photos here. Let's get to D16. Here he is. Some nice shots right there. Can't wait to see the Megatron one when that comes out. I'd say this is probably the best one so far. Bumblebee. I mean that color is perfect. I love that metallic kind of yellow gold sort of. It looks pretty sweet. Um, and yeah, and there he is with his minor form. And yeah, really nice. So let's look at Alita 1. Probably my least favorite because, I don't know, the colors don't look normal enough. I mean, like the pink, that looks fine, but the white should be more kind of a silver, if kind of get what I'm saying. Um, I don't know. This looks a bit cheap in comparison to, the other three. But, sculpt wise, I think she looks nice. And yeah. And then here there for like a size comparison, and more size comparisons right there. And yeah, yeah, I don't know. I might get these, considering how much I love Transformers 1. But we'll see. They're pretty cheap. The COG versions are $29.99 each, and the COGless versions are $14.99 each. So yeah, might get it. It's affordable enough. And last but not least, for the news that it's been over a week since this was reported, so this is probably the latest I've ever gotten to news on this channel this far. But the reason I'm getting to now is, well, again, like I said earlier, I was sick. I actually started feeling sick on the day that these reveals happen. Um, and I didn't have much time to put out a video. So you know what, screw it. Let's just do it now. Even though everyone's probably gonna look at me with a weird look, but hey, screw it. But anyways, so 10 days ago, as of this recording, Hasbro had PulseCon 2024, and I gotta say, this is probably the most disappointing PulseCon that they've had thus far, at least for Transformers, because, well, let's just get into the reveals. So, starting off, here we have, I think this is Armada Sideswipe, or Wheeljack, sorry. It uses the Sideswipe mold, but it's Wheeljack. And, yeah, I gotta say, it looks pretty cool. I mean, this is like the 500th use of that mold, but honestly, it's not a bad mold, and I think it does fit Wheeljack pretty nicely. Here he is in alt mode. Oh, wait, that's not his alt mode. Wait. There he is in alt mode. Alright, next up we have, I think this is G2 Breakdown. And, well, I don't really, I haven't really collected the G2 redecos of, any of these Stunticons. I will say, the deco looks pretty nice. Pretty early 90s. And, yeah. And next up, we have Cosmos. Oh, and by the way, these are all going to be part of the final wave of Legacy United. They're supposed to drop sometime early next year, like around January, February. But yeah, and this is actually going to be the final wave of Legacy overall. So, yeah, kind of a bittersweet ending. But yeah, here's Cosmos right here, and this is a repack of the 2022 Legacy Cosmos, the Velocitron one. Obviously, me and many other collectors never were able to even to see this guy in the shelves because he was like really hard to find. So luckily, Hasbro listened to the fans and they're giving us a second chance to get him. This time, mass retail. It's going to be an actual mass retail release and not just a Walmart exclusive, at least here in the U.S. And yeah, here is rollout mode. I mean, we basically already seen what this guy looks like, so yeah, if I see him on the store shelves, I'm 100% getting him, because, I mean, this guy looks awesome. And, better late than never, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the deluxes. So yeah, let's get right down to the Voyager. Well, actually, this is the leader, just more so. So next up, I think Overcharge, that's his name. So yeah, here is Overcharge. I have no clue who he is. I think he might be from like one of those obscure later G1 characters. But he's getting a new toy, in Legacy here. And he's just a straight up repaint of Blitzwing with a slightly different head that kind of resembles Overcharge just a bit more. And yeah. I mean, the color scheme's unique for a Transformers character, but again, I have no attachment to the character. Next up, we have, who is this? Oh, Galaxy Shuttle. This is another re-release, also from about 2 years ago. And this is one that actually was never found in the U.S. Like, it was found, I think, in Australia, and that's it. Again, I don't have really an attachment to the character, so probably won't pick it up. But, pretty nice. And finally, we have Voyager class. So starting off, we have Tarn, again, a re-release. And then we have Ramjet, another re-release, but this guy I didn't get. I never got that 2-pack. But I did get Dirge when he was re-released last year, so I may as well just get this guy too. Hopefully they re-release Thrust. And next up we have Bumblebee. This is the Origin Bumblebee, and for some reason they're releasing him as Voyager, despite, 3 years ago he was released as a deluxe. Weird, but okay. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the Legacy stuff. Now, onto Studio Series. So only 3 reveals, 2 of which we've already seen. But this is the only new one. Here we have Lear class Sentinel, Voyager class Sentinel Prime. And, oh, by the way, Sentinel is a really cool character in the movie. I'm not going to spoil anything, but he was just pretty eye-opening, I will say. But yeah, here he is. Obviously, this is just a product render. It's not the actual figure. But so far, he looks really nice. Like a definite upgrade from the Prime Changer. And here he is in his battle mode. He did use this towards the end of the film. And here he is in jet mode. Yeah, pretty nice. And that's it. They did also, show off Alita 1 and Bumblebee again, but we already saw those, and it's not in this article, probably for those reasons. So, yeah. Let me just make sure I didn't miss out. Yeah, I think you got everything down. Yeah, so, yeah, overall, though, kind of a mid-tier PulseCon, probably the weakest one we've gotten thus far, because, I mean, it's either just reissues of, like, 2-3-year-old figures, or slight redecos, or whatever. And, I mean, only Sentinel Prime was, like, the only true new figure that we saw during this PulseCon, so, I don't know, kind of a letdown, but, oh well, I'll still probably be picking up some of these figures anyways, so, yeah. But, yeah, guys, so, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more, and comment down below what you guys think of all this news. So, yeah, but anyways, guys, as always, till all are one.